All right, what's going on, everybody? So, right now we're just going to be going over some of the prices and the price action with Baby Doge, and also the Coinbase listing that could be coming soon. And we're also going to be talking about the base blockchain that we're about to be bridging to. So, this is all new for Baby Doge. We're seeing a lot of new growth, but we're not seeing the same growth inside of price action. That's what we're going to be talking about today, because that's what everyone wants to hear about. And I'll give you my opinion, and I'll also mention where I bought it, and if we go down even further, where I intend to buy it as well. Anyways, let's get straight to it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, let's get straight to it. So right now we're at 8Z1898, pretty much 8Z1900. We're really at that borderline right now. That's pretty good, actually. It's good for people who are looking to buy at a discount. We still have the possibility of breaking this support down here and actually going below 8Z1800. We have the possibility of doing that. And actually, the way the chart is moving right now, that's more than likely what's about to happen. It's probably going to end up breaking 8Z1800 really quick. But I already purchased. I purchased at 8Z1900. I bought a lot of Baby Doge at 8Z1900. Trillions at 8Z1900, because I already bought a good amount all the way up here at 8Z50. And I already mentioned my plan here to buy at 8Z. I mentioned I was going to buy at 8Z1800, but I was like, I was kind of busy, and I didn't have the opportunity to get in when it hit like 1830. So when it went back up to like 1900, I was like, all right, I'm buying at 8Z1900. And that's what I did. I bought in at 8Z1900, and I do believe we're going to end up going a little bit lower than that. I wasn't able to get in all the way down here at 1820, 1830, but when it was right on the rebound, right at this area right here, I bought in right around there when it kind of paused. So really, I got in at 1920, but I still got in. All right, I got in at like 1920 when it was bouncing up right here earlier yesterday. So did it early in the morning. Woke up, seen that, I was like, yeah, I'm buying more because I'm not missing this opportunity. I'm gonna have to buy what I can buy. So that's what I did. Ended up buying more Baby Doge. That was pretty nice, and it started to pump. I was like, I could make a little bit of profit and then buy back in when it drops. But I decided to not do that because I wasn't 100% positive if we were gonna pull back after, going back up like that. Because this supply and demand zone pretty much shows where we have more demand for Baby Doge. That explains why the second we got into that supply demand zone, we just started having heavy demand for it, and then it just went right back down once it left that demand zone, right? So right now, what we're looking for is another drop to this discounted price point at 1800. The momentum wave band you can see is curving downwards. We're looking at some more downward momentum pretty much for Baby Doge. We're going to be breaking that support soon. So yes, I purchased at 1900. And yes, I would probably purchase more if we go down some more. But at this point, I'm kind of like all spent out. I know a lot of people probably feel the same way, where they just have no more money to keep throwing in. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, because I know if we go all the way down to 8Z1, that's a really good price to buy, and I would have already made a lot of money by then. And then I would just take and then spend, or yeah, spend whatever I have to buy at 8C1, right? So $1,000 gets you a trillion at 8C1. So if we go down to 8C1, yeah, it's gonna be extremely easy for you to bounce back from that, right? If we keep going upwards. So I believe we're gonna be hitting 8Z3 at the very least very soon, because the whole thing with the base, bridging to base, we could really be getting listed to Coinbase very soon because of that. So that's really what I'm expecting. I'm looking forward for that. And that's why I was like, you know what? Even though the price could continue to go down, I'm gonna buy it right here, because I already have a plan, right? I already have a plan, and I know that plan is gonna work eventually. We just gotta wait till Baby Doge gets back up to AC3. So yeah, like I said, I trade Baby Doge. I don't hold it forever, because I've been there, done that. Baby Doge it doesn't operate the way a coin that you would want to hold operates. It operates inside of a trader's fashion. And the Baby Doge developers mentioned that themselves. They said volatility creates opportunities. They said this yesterday. Volatility creates opportunities. And that's true. That's why Baby Doge is literally it's like a trader's paradise. It's the perfect coin to trade. If you look at it, it's like it's just so volatile. It never holds its high prices, and it never stays at the low prices for too long. It's always up and down. It's always up and down. Like even when it is low for a while, it does a lot of movements while it's low. A lot of up and down movements. So from May 2022 all the way over here to January 2023, Baby Doge was up and down, up and down, up and down near the same prices, but a lot of movement between that area, and it stayed low for a pretty long time. So that's May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 8 months right there. Literally 8 months straight. Baby Doge was just down bad, but a lot of movement. It went from 9Z9 all the way up to 8Z19, all the way back to 8Z1 or 8Z11, and then back up to 8Z1600 and 1700, and then right back down to 1200, and then right back up to 1700, and then right back down to 9Z9 and 8Z1, right back up to 1400. It just kept going up and down, up and down, and that's what we're seeing right now. We're going to be seeing a lot more movement and momentum with Baby Doge, especially because we're listed on Binance. We have the Solana bridge. A lot more money can flow in through there. Our average trading volume on the low end is around 20 million. Right now at 25 million. Remember, the average volume back then was extremely low for Baby Doge, like extremely low. Like when Baby Doge was just chilling, its average volume was like 1 million, 2 million. And then when it had a high day of a lot of volume, 7 million. And then it had another big day with a lot of volume. What was it, like 5, 6 million back here, 7 million. Another day, 14 million for a high. And then back here for another high volume day, 42 million. But now when we see our high volume days, like our high volume days are looking extremely big. Like our high volume days, like back here, December 11th, 327 million. Right back here, 588 million, 726 million, 569 million, 27 million for a low average day. So now when you look at the most recent, even on a day where the volume wasn't even that big, you were seeing 100 million. And we were at 8Z3, literally. We were at 8Z3 about what is that, like 12 or so days ago, something like that, right? About 10 days ago, really. So about 10 days ago, we were at 8Z3, and now look where we're at. We're all the way down to 1800. Like you see how this is like, it's just weird, It's really really volatile. So it's the 28th today, and back on the 18th, it was worth 8Z3. Well, really, let's just say the 17th, 11 days. Like literally 11 days ago, we were at a level where it was just nice. It was just sitting nice, and now we're all the way down to where we are now. So extremely, extremely volatile, and that's why I said like I bought in here because I know my break even is at a relatively low price. I think it's gonna be around here somewhere, but I've already done the math there, and yeah. So let's just say again, this is why trading is really good with Baby Doge. Let's just say you had $1,000 at 1800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 8, and then that gives you 555 billion times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. So 8Z3. So $666. That's a lot of money, right? $600 just for going down from there and up. And then think about if you had 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. That's when you start making a lot more money. If you had 10,000 at 8Z18 and then you sold it at 8Z3, you see where I'm going? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 8 gives you 5.55 trillion times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. And that gives you $16,000. That's a lot of money. So that's what I'm saying. Like this is a good trading right here. Very, very good trading area for Baby Doge. The thing is, you just don't want to be trading with money that you're not willing to lose. You got to be trading with money that you don't care about because it has to sit in there for a long enough time for that trade to turn in your favor. So that's why I put a bunch of money in there, but I'm like, I don't need that money right now. I could just sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait for my opportunity. And then when my opportunity comes, I have a lot of profit that I made. Because like I said, I bought in at this little line right here at the start of it, 8Z50, 8Z5050. And that was the 13th of December. So if you look at it, It's been pretty much a month and a half since that day that I first purchased, right? And now I just now purchased more here at the bottom because when we actually have another pump, instead of me having to get up here to break even, I now only have to get up here to break even. And then everything from there on is straight profit. Then I'm gonna literally be up like 20K. Like that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna get in now. And obviously I'm probably not gonna wait till it gets all the way up, back up there unless we get the Coinbase listing soon. If we get the Coinbase listing, oh yeah, I'm staying in until I get back to that previous break even spot, because then I'm gonna be up like actually like 20K up there. But that is the trading strategy that I'm using for Baby Doge. That's why when you guys see the prices down, I'm always like, this is a good thing. This is good. This is very good. Volatility. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see in something like this. It's volatility. If our if our trading volume just jumps up again a lot, and 100 million just starts flowing in every 24 hours, a new 100 million, 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, this market cap is easily going to increase back to where it was at the previous high. At the previous high for Baby Doge, our market cap, let's see where that was. At the previous high, it was at 1 billion. So imagine that. 8Z6, $1 billion market cap. Imagine that. 1 billion. And actually, I think it was higher than that. This says 8Z60, 6498. So yeah, it's AZ6500 pretty much. And a $1 billion market cap. Like that's a lot. So we could easily get back to there with this Coinbase listing and with this base bridge happening. We could easily get all the way back there. Now we have a whole new blockchain for money to just flow through. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing some nice movements for Baby Doge pretty soon. Only a matter of time. We just gotta be patient. Wait till he gets up there. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that they've been talking about the bridge. They've been teasing it. And then also they've been talking pretty much about how Baby Doge is meant for traders. Indeed, it is very volatile. So Baby Doge is like a roller coaster where it goes up, must come down. So it literally goes up, but then it comes right back down. Baby Doge does not hold very well. And that's no shade thrown at Baby Doge. I talk about Baby Doge a lot because I traded a lot. So it's no shade on Baby Doge. But you have, like, you can't be delusional to the fact of what happens with this coin. It's always the same thing, and I believe it has a lot to do with the whales that are in Baby Doge. There's a lot of whales that trade Baby Doge, but there's not enough people with big money that want to buy and hold it. And what I mean by that, I mean like big money. Like there's some big money traders that are in stuff like Dog with Hat, right? But that coin holds its price very well because it just has mainstream media on its side. Like if you look at it, like Dog with Hat, yeah, it had a huge breakout, but look at the price that it went all the way back down to. It went up to a 4.5 billion market cap, but now it's back down to a 1 billion market cap, worth $1, because a lot of people are selling, but it still had $1 billion in market cap, and it hasn't been out for as long as Baby Doge. It hasn't been out for long at all. Let's be completely honest. Barely over a year of being out, and it's surpassed Baby Doge in so many ways. So it's not all about holders. It's not all about holders at all. It's about the push through mainstream media, the push through the mainstream crypto media. Baby Doge has never been pushed in mainstream crypto media. When I say mainstream media and mainstream crypto media, they're two completely different things. Like mainstream crypto media, like everybody on Twitter, aka X, is talking about it. Everybody on YouTube is talking about it. Everybody all over the crypto space on Reddit, everywhere is talking about it. Baby Doge has never had that. It's never had something where everybody's talking about it. It had something where it's trending for a little bit on YouTube, but like the average like media outlets, the average crypto media outlets were not really talking about it. So Baby Doge has never really had a strong media push for it to like have that type of rise and actually holding its price. It just never had that push. So there's that. Another one, I guess, if you want to talk about coins that never really amounted to being what it truly could have been. Some people have been asking me to talk about Doge Lamar's. Dogelon is another one. But see, these meme coins that were created within that era, that Doge era, a lot of those meme coins just never amounted to be what they could have and should have been. Floki kind of broke out of that because they kind of attached themselves to like Shiba Inu as Shiba was going up, so that was good for them. But even them, like they still haven't been able to like completely hold what they built either, and you see like they're going down huge, and they're at a significant support area right here. If they break that support, I mean, they could be in for a rude awakening if they break that support. So yeah, but yeah, Floki did all right. It did decent. But yeah, like Dogelon, Baby Doge, they were created during that same era. So was Floki. There's a few other ones that were created in that era, but obviously nobody talks about them because they're dead and gone. So a lot of those coins really don't amount to anything. But yeah, it's all about the new meme coins. Meme coins is all about the new thing, and Baby Doge just it's no longer that new thing, and it never really had the opportunity of being that new thing. Like it was going on for a little bit of like an era, but it's over. But meme coin season is coming, and the coins that are going to do best in the meme coin season are going to be the ones that have been forgotten about. Obviously, Bonk is going to do good. Dog with Hat's going to do good. Pepe is going to do extremely well, like it's been doing. All these different meme coins are going to be doing good, but one that people aren't expecting is Baby Doge. Like Pepe did it extremely well, and it probably will continue to do extremely well even during the meme coin season. But Baby Doge, we're gonna get up into those billions inside of market cap during meme coin season. The only thing I do not know is whether or not Baby Doge will hold above a billion market cap once we get through there in meme coin season, right? Because my thought is this: if we hit 6Z1, which is like a $16.5 billion market cap, then I do believe we could stay in the billions when everything's said and done, and it crashes. It's inevitable. Every crypto crashes after a major pump and a major bull cycle. Everything crashes, right? So what goes up must come down. So I believe when we finally hit 16 billion market cap, which is 6Z1, then everything in crypto is going to start crashing, and Baby Doge will probably end up crashing down to like a billion in market cap to 2 billion. But the real question is, where will it bottom out for the bear cycle? Will it bottom out at the billion mark, or will it go back down into the 100 millions where we've been stuck at this whole time? So yeah, that's what I'm looking out for. And will it even get all the way up to 16 billion in market cap to reach 61? Will it even be able to do that? So that's a good question to ask. Obviously, nobody has all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I don't know what's going to happen. But it's always good to ask that question. Now, something that I do want to show here, what wallet, the Wintermute wallet, they actually put more money into the Wintermute wallet. So something big is about to happen. What it is, I don't know, but something big is gonna happen. So this is the Wintermute wallet, as you can see. Uh, about 45 hours ago, they put in 202 trillion. Look at this. Actually, no, that's billion. No, million, billion, trillion. So yeah, 202 trillion. They put an extra 202 trillion into the Wintermute wallet 45 hours ago, pretty much 2 days ago. And for those of you who don't know, the Wintermute wallet is pretty much a wallet that they're pretty much a company that will add your liquidity to exchanges and all that. So they handle all that for you. So yeah, that's Wintermute for you. So let's just type in Wintermute so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, powering liquidity to crypto markets, one-stop shop, over the counter, builders of decentralized futures. So you give them the money in the coins, and they will get your liquidity onto these different markets, these different exchanges, and these different swaps. They'll do it for you. So yeah, that's what Wintermute does. They have a very specific role inside of the crypto space, and that's why Baby Doge keeps sending money to them. So we're about to get listed somewhere, and as you can see, they still have a good amount of money inside of that Wintermute wallet. They still have $1.2 million. And I believe this could go to being put into Coinbase, possibly, hopefully, right? And then we got the Wintermute, not only the Wintermute wallet, and then we also have the other wallets, right? We have the other exchanges that we've been listed to. So hopefully we can get crypto.com as well, and Kraken, Robinhood, Webull, all those, public.com. We need to get everywhere. So I think we are going to be getting some listings. 1.2 million is in that Wintermute wallet. It'll be interesting to see where that money goes. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. Just kind of giving you an update on what I've been doing with Baby Doge, my thoughts about what's going on with Baby Doge, how I feel about the volatility, and what I think is about to happen next. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. All that good stuff. Check out the link in the description for Chart Prime, best indicators out there. And as always, I'll be back with another video.